Religion that God our Father accepts as pure and faultless is this: to look after orphans and widows in their distress, and to keep oneself from being polluted by the world. James 1:27. Josh and Jessica Hanson are putting their faith on display to the people of Guatemala through their mission as directors of the Casa Shalom Orphanage. The Hansons began their missionary journey as short-term missionaries. At an early age, Jessica experienced an attraction to the Spanish language and culture. As soon as she was of appropriate age, she began going on short-term trips to Latin American countries. While in graduate school, advancing her knowledge of the Spanish language, she traveled to Casa Shalom with her father, Rick Whitter, a long-term friend of the orphanage. She and Josh, childhood sweethearts in Minnesota, were married and finishing their education. After much searching, the doors opened for them to spend a year at Casa Shalom. Josh hosting short-term missions teams and Jessica teaching English. After a year, they knew God was not finished with them at the orphanage.
Hi, we're Josh and Jessica Hanson. We're the directors of the Casa Shalom Orphanage in San Lucas, Guatemala. Welcome to Casa Shalom.
Nestled between two family farms, Casa Shalom is on a 12-acre tract on a hillside. There are boys' dorms and girls' dorms that are age-specific. There's a well-equipped kitchen where nutritious food from the garden and the orphanage's chicken coops supplements the children's diet. God has truly blessed Casa Shalom. But here is the task for Josh and Jessica. They must minister to donors and partners so there is no letdown in providing food, clothing, security, shelter, and love for each of the children who call Casa Shalom home. Also, they must partner with those of us God calls to support their personal ministry as missionaries. Their aim and goal is to honor God in a way He finds pure and faultless as they look after the orphans.
We'd like to thank you for all that you do for Casa Shalom and for us personally. Without your support, your donations, and your prayers, Casa Shalom could not exist. We'd like to thank you for enabling us to help these children.
We as supporters and partners must too be obedient to the call of God to support, look after, and care for our missionaries. Thank you for your compassion, generosity, and prayers for Josh and Jessica Hanson.